All right, so today we coming to you with another episode of Auto Glass Tech Talk. We coming back from a break. So what's been good, fellas?
Not
Working
much.
about it.
Yeah.
That's really about it.
So we
Got
just
some
jump
new
right
stuff.
into it. Drift, I'll put you on the spot here, man. You done had a lot of changes since we last spoke. Remember, you were in the process of moving. You were trying to sell some cars. So let us know what happened with that.
Yep. Yeah, we're in our place. We've been here a few months now. It's awesome. Still waking up and like I got this big 2-story now. So look downstairs, like damn. Okay, I'm here. Yeah, I got rid of the box Chevy. Sadly, kind of hurt, but got rid of that. Make some smarter moves.
Okay.
A little bit.
What's that?
Did you add adult a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. Once in a while. Hey, I've had down to 0 cars. Where when I met my wife, I didn't even have a car. She picked me up on our first date, but I've had up to 12 cars after that. You know what I mean? So cars ain't nothing. I'll go 0 back to nothing. So it's just an investment.
So that's what's up. So what's been good with Glass on the Go? Like, how business been for you?
It's been all right. It's been a little slow. Can't lie. It's been a little slow out here on the West Coast. We had a lot of fires going on, so that really slowed it down. I picked up a headlight restoration kit, trying to add a little extra going on.
Okay.
But yeah, it's all right. We're hanging in there, but we'll survive the storm.
That's what's up. So what's good with you, Jeff? I see the Cardinals started strong, then they went on a losing streak, then they beat the Jets. So, Phoenix seemed to be all right. But how you been doing, man?
I'm good, man. Just getting through. There's been a lot of changes here locally with the next generation guys with jobs and venturing out into the world of self-employment. So I've been kind of playing mentor for a couple guys.
Okay.
But it's still hot. It's still 100 degrees every fucking day. So
So what's the temperature supposed to be like today?
101.
101, damn.
Yeah, middle of October.
Yeah.
So
Getting into winter temps, right? 90 to 100.
90 to 100 is
Right.
winter.
yeah, I know. If it dips down to 90, I might have to break a jacket out. But it's cool, man. Other than that, the COVID crap over here hasn't really. I don't know. It's starting to pick up. It seems like normal life, other than restaurants for the most part. So, no big changes for me.
Yeah, it's been like that out here in Illinois. No big changes. The COVID numbers hadn't spiked. The restaurants are still doing outdoor seating and social distancing. So it seemed like everything working. You know what I mean? I guess working the best way people can make it work.
I was in California. I was in San Diego a couple weeks ago, and I mean it wasn't too bad over there. The restaurants, it's a little goofy, but they had nightclubs up and open and gas lamps. So I mean, either they're not listening to Gavin or Gavin's is lying to everybody. Who knows? So
yeah. Now it seems weird when you break it down on like the different states you can be in, the different cities, and the different things they do. Cause like I'm in an easy spot to get to. I can get to Indiana. I'm in Illinois. I can get to Missouri and Wisconsin like pretty quickly, and even in Tennessee. But all the different states do their own different things, so it's just kind of weird on who doing what on what day of the week, man.
Yeah. We just we opened up recently a little bit. Just Jeff knows as you went to San Diego, but not a lot has opened up here, and then when I went to Arizona recently, that was like, oh shoot, everything's like somewhat normal still. Yeah.
So
I mean, a whole lot of. It hasn't changed a whole lot around here. I mean, other than being slow with business, but I mean, it's not really slow. It's been like our winter season, work wise, all year.
Okay.
I had like 1 week where it was remotely busy and thought I was going to come back, and then it was just 1 week. So, but I mean, Thank God for me, my overhead's low, so I don't need a whole lot. But I feel sorry for the guys with large overhead.
Large overhead, yeah. Yeah,
Please stop.
so they just put the news out like I want to say like a week ago or maybe a couple of days ago, but Auto Glass Week is still happening. They just added a new twist to it that like you can virtually join like some of the sessions or whatever. They didn't give all the details on how it's working, but I know you can be there in person in Orlando. Week of January, like I think it's January 10th through 12th, and
Yep.
you can go in
I'll be there.
person
Sure.
or you can actually do it virtually. So, like, what y'all feel about that? Like, if a person wouldn't want to come, would y'all attend the conference virtually?
If it was something I really wanted to know about, I mean, if the information was there, I would
I
know.
mean, if you were in AGTT and you kind of know that it's already going to be there, you're going to want to watch. Everyone always wants to watch the show.
Yeah.
Even just the walk-arounds, everything.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be there this year. I already got my tickets booked, and I'm going to walk around with GoPros this year, so get a little different
Yeah,
deal.
I think the show would be good for some people. For you know how you go to a show and you get caught up doing a lot of different things, and you don't know which room and a talk or whatever's in. So I think for people who want to learn more from some of the speakers, I think they may well pick up some helpful info. Like if you want to learn about calibrations and they got a session on that, I think it could be helpful for
Well, I
people.
thought,
It would be cool if they had, if not only they show them live, but they also have them archived so they can go back, because
Yeah.
I know last year there was a couple different things I wanted to see, but they were both going on at the same time. So
yeah.
So having
That's
it
why
like
I
on
thought that
demand,
you
so
had
you could
to.
so you could DVR that shit basically.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up. Hopefully they listening to us. I'm sure somebody listening and can
And
archive it.
this year I'm not going as a competitor, so I'll have a little more time.
Yeah.
And they don't need me messing anything up. So
Yeah,
got
for
everybody rooting for
anybody
you.
in AGTT, if you're watching this and you're competing in the either the windshield repair Olympics, the customer service part, or the replacements, drop a comment below and let us know who actually competed. And even if you're going to even if you're going to Auto Glass Week, drop a comment below so we can know who all going. We all like to try to hook up
yeah,
when we in
you're
the same
first
city.
time going and you want to know how it's going to be. If you first time competing, you want to know what not to do, hit me up. I'll help you.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we're gonna. I just being in Orlando, we just turned it into a family vacation.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
there
now
a
you
couple
can't
days.
go wrong in Orlando in January. Like the weather should be decent. You don't have hurricanes or nothing to worry about. So during that time, so it should be
We can
real solid.
play shuffleboard with the Blue Hairs.
Yeah. So Auto Glass Week January. If you're going, drop a comment below. If you're competing, drop a comment below. If you need help, like Jeff said, he'd have to help you. If you're doing the replacement side of it.
So anything new with Delta, man? You guys got anything brewing?
Yeah, well, we
popping?
actually we sponsoring the Windshield Repair Olympics this year. So Monique and I will be.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna be the sponsor.
What?
Yeah, they sent the thing yesterday. If you saw it, we actually sponsoring it. So we figured we'd try something different, do something new. So we sponsoring the Repair Olympics. Monique and I be in Orlando for the show, and hopefully we back on the road a lot in January. We haven't really traveled much,
So that means you guys get the big booth in the middle of the floor this time?
Yeah, we're gonna have a big
What?
booth, and we'll put a spin on it, so the booth will be different. It'll be fun. So if you do come, we haven't figured out the final details on what the booth gonna look like, but if you do come, it should be fun. It should be how we are. We like to have fun, and hopefully we can make it legendary.
And anybody going, let me know. I can get you a souvenir shirt. I'm gonna have souvenir shirts ready a month before, hopefully right around about a month before we go, so I can get them sent out, because I'm not trying to track totes and this year, so I ain't doing none of that nonsense. But I am making a shirt for anybody who wants one. I'm just gonna give them to you guys. So
you're making a special Auto Glass Week shirt?
last week's shirt.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm stepping up the game. As you guys can see, the shirts are gradually evoluting. The evolution of the quality of the designs and everything is getting better and everything. So these are going to be pretty good shirts. So
All right, so since we're talking about shirts, we hadn't been on in a while to get like some more info on shirts. So like, hit us with what you got new shirts right now. What we working with for the fall?
I got new designs. I got to post up in the group. I'm going to run the pre-sale up through the end of the week.
Okay.
And get those out. There will be extras in case anybody misses the pre-sale. But the I changed the woman's shirt. It's now a unisex V-neck shirt that fits everybody a little bit better. I got some better feedback on, and then the crew neck shirt's the same style shirt. But we got new designs up there. Got the big giant raffle also for Black Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got a question about the apparel. Do you have hats or beanies this year, or just shirts only?
No, I do have. We can still do hats and beanies if anybody asks for them. They are still available. I can still get them, and I can get different colors too if anybody has any special requests. It's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
Just hit me up, shoot me an email.
Cool. So apparel, hats, beanies, whatever you need, hit Jeff up. We looking forward to the design and looking forward to the actual special shirt. So you can go ahead and put me down for a shirt for Auto Glass Week. I think that's always a cool thing. I know I had got 2 shirts last year, but yeah, go ahead and put me down. If anybody else want a shirt, make sure you message Jeff to get that or comment below. He'll see the comment.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Lock your spot in.
So Chris, are you getting Auto Glass Week or what, man? Put you on the spot.
I don't know. It's up in the air right now. I'm actually going out to Texas and at the end of the month here just for a Formula Drift event.
Okay.
And so I don't know. I'm maybe.
What
we'll
part
see,
of Texas
maybe.
you going to?
If I do, it's probably gonna be a little shorter this year, and I'll probably just go for the main event. I think something I've missed for the last 2 years now is a lot of the classes, like the little training things. I've missed a lot of those. I think I only went to one. Yeah. Because it's you're just so much doing so much, running around talking to everyone and the vendors, all that. Yeah. But I think I want to really try and focus on a couple of classes.
Yeah, and they put the classes up ahead of time so you can see the dates and figure it out. I know. Yeah. We actually doing me and Eric from Glass Mechanics. We actually gonna be doing a windshield repair training. So we'll be training for the NWRA training and certification. So I know they give it to you at a discounted rate, or you might even get it for free this year. But me and Eric will be teaching that class. So a lot of those classes they be putting on are actually helpful and insightful for people. So
that would be definitely killer, just because I have the NWRA stuff and I still haven't taken the test in the year, 2 years, maybe 3 years I've had it.
Right.
So, it's not daunting to take it, but it's a lot, So having the help there, and especially guys like you and Eric, that would be really awesome, just to kind of give you that helping hand on the test.
Yeah. So if you're going to Auto Glass Week and you want to get windshield repair training, hit me up or hit Eric up. We will be teaching a class. I don't know the date off the top of my head, but if I can give you the date and the time, but they'll post all that stuff when it's happening. But that's a free way of learning, more. And the whole thing is, if you know more, if knowledge is power. So if you know better, you do better, man.
Right. I'm gonna throw a little plug in there too, about the Black Friday raffle. Yeah. We've got four people that have already won entries with the mini raffles. I'm gonna keep doing these mini raffles every Sunday. So basically, the mini raffle winner gets a free spot. The prizes are gonna be huge, man. I got a complete Autel system. I got the big giant Delta kit. I got the Quartermaster kit from GT. I got a glass rack from Burco. Having a precision package together. A Pro set. The WRD Spider 4 is coming out, and we're gonna have that. Gonna have rumor has it gonna have a Solo Neo cash prize. The lowest prize is $500. Okay. So if you're one of these lucky guys who bought one mini ticket, got it for $10, you can win.
You're winning.
You win an $8 prize for $10. So who knows?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, that's what's up, man. Hey, the raffle is good. I've been seeing the comments
on Black Friday. The main raffle is gonna be on Black Friday. It's gonna be $150 per spot, 200 spots, unless you get in with the mini, of course.
All right.
So, but it's gonna be all this money goes toward the shirts and stickers and stuff we do to help everybody out. And those who have been touched by us personally know we help people out. So.
Yeah.
Everybody knows we try to help everybody out.
Yeah, that's the whole goal, man. We one big fraternity to try to help people. I was just looking yesterday. I was like, damn, it's a lot of members in AGTT, but a lot of them not active. You know what I mean? Some people just be lurking and looking, and some people reach out behind the scenes. But it is one big family.
Yeah.
Regardless of everybody's differences or what way you do something, at the end of the day, we all got the same hustle. We all respect one another. So, we can all agree to disagree, but be active, post more, and help people out, man, because that's what it's all about, is helping others and pass the knowledge on that you've gained over time.
It's like a big family picnic, man. Not everybody's doing everything at the picnic. Some people just chilling. Some people actually doing stuff. It's kind of the way I look at it. And another thing too about the t-shirts, I forgot to mention this, the Fuck Cancer shirt that I made. $2 from every shirt is going to go to cancer research, and then I am personally matching whatever generated from the group. So sell 100 shirts, and then a couple $100, and then I'm gonna throw in another couple $100 to match it. So
yeah, that's what's up, man.
So everybody know.
All right, so I want to switch gears real quick. So yesterday, the homie Jamal Williams made a post about he went live in the group, and he was, he wanted to vent, but it was actually a legit question that come up. People looking over your shoulder. One, they've hit you up because they obviously need your expertise to replace the windshield, right? So whether you're doing a repair or replacement, someone hit you up, they need your expertise. But then you get on the scene, you start doing the work, and they become the expert, and they asking you questions. So I wanted to ask both of y'all, and I start with you, Drift. Like, how do you feel when people look over your shoulder and they try to give you advice, but you the professional?
Man, I've only had one situation where I've had to actually tell the dude. I told the dude straight up, like, if you don't leave me alone right now, you can go back and stand on your porch. If you don't leave me alone, I'm gonna leave your car without a windshield and I'm walking away. I don't care. Right. But other than that, I don't care. I learned having people watch me. Having 2 or 3 other shop guys, the lazy ones, standing there watching while I'm doing the windshield, learning and everything. So yeah, I don't mind. It's cool. I just like to explain everything and tell them that, but when they're trying to tell you your job, you just gotta one up them. You gotta know all the things to say to one up them. Like, oh well, did you know about this way?
Right. So what about you, Jeff? You ever experienced that before? How do you handle a situation like that?
Recent memory, the worst one I had, I was working on a newer Corvette, and the guy was an engineer for a computer company or something, but he was smart, but he didn't know what the hell I was doing, and he kept talking about some sensor that's in the window that's not in the window and this and that. And he was literally in my back pocket. I mean, like, I was sitting in the car, I turned around and I almost headbutted his crotch because he was standing right over my shoulder. I'm trying to work in a damn car.
Right.
And I just told him, I'm like, if you think you breathing on my neck is going to make me work better, you're vastly confused. So I just told him, I go, I don't care about you standing here watching, just give me some damn space. And then, but usually what I'll do if I know someone's really like that, I'll start talking about what they do for a living. And I kind of like Jedi mind trick them, start talking about them, and they quit concentrating on what the hell I'm doing.
Right. Yeah, now that happened yesterday. So yesterday, shout out to Chris Ma. He's in the group. He's out of Chicago. He hit me up, and he was going to work on the Bentley SUV, the Bentley Beniego, whatever it's called. But he was getting ready to work on it. The guy was trying to tell him it had a heated windshield, and he was explaining that it heats the whole windshield. And so Chris looking to figure out how the heated windshield works. So he hit me up, and I'm like, hey, man, just test it, see if it work, don't work. Anyway, he ended up explaining everything to the customer. He explained windshield repair to the T, put the guy at ease, and the guy was cool. But in the beginning, it started off kind of rocky because the guy claimed he had certain features, and he was just looking over them. So then, he got his nerves right, knocked the repair out, and it was a perfect repair. So, just standing over, letting the customer know, what I mean, like what to expect from it, and like always, you kill them with kindness, and in most cases, it worked in your favor. But that's cool. I wanted to get y'all take on that, man, to see, kind of like.
I think being a parent helps.
Yeah.
Because you just treat a customer like a kid, and I tell people, it kind of sounds fucked up. I tell new techs, I go to treat customers like 5-year-olds. You just tell them exactly what you need to know. You don't give them too much information. You tell them where to sit, tell them where to stand, and everything's fine.
Yeah.
You
They
know?
do that too. You know, they do the little shuffle when you're there of
Yeah, and then some guys want to give too much information, and you're just
Yeah.
when you sound. Sometimes you sound arrogant. Sometimes you sound belligerent and dumb by trying to sound too technical.
Right.
And you just feel the customers out. I mean, I've had a conversation in a group before. I asked people, do you have transactions and customers, or do you have relationships and clients?
Yeah.
And I try to build relationships and clients. And some of the guys in the group have been riding with me and I've been mentoring. They trip out because I stay busy with no advertising.
Yeah.
My phone steadily rings from, oh, hey, so-and-so gave me your number. Oh, hey, you did this to my car. Or, hey, you helped me out with this. And because I build relationships.
Right.
So I just did it. I worked on a customer's car last week. The video I did, the Dodge truck I did inside the garage with the Pro Set, show about setting with the type. I've been working on a customer's car since 2008. And they just called me.
Yeah.
And, and it just depends. So if you talk to the customers, build relationships,
build a relationship, treat people the way you want to be treated, kill them with kindness. And at the end of the day, they are the paying customer. You know what I mean? So if you do right by them, in most cases, they'll hit you up and they make it a long lasting thing instead of one time deal. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, like we all have the same restaurants, the same stores we go to all the time.
Yeah.
Even same, liquor store, smoke shop, or whatever, where you know the people and you go in.
Build the relationship.
Yeah. Even though I'm bald now, I still get my head shaved by the same barber I've been going to for about 10 years. So I mean, relationships. We're all independents and we all want safe sports small business. Well, we got to do the same thing in return.
That's what's up. So I got a new spin for y'all here, man. I'm gonna put y'all on the spot, right, and see how y'all been watching the posts and stuff. So on AGTT. So I start with myself. So I've been noticing new members or people who active in the group, right? So I want to give a shout out to Mike Hunter. He went and got trained to get an auto glass for windshield replace. He was doing repairs and he transitioned into replacements. But Mike, I know him personally from Atlanta. He was a paramedic, then he got into repairs to make some side money. Then he realized how much money was in it for replacements, and he's just one of them kind of people that want to know more. So shout out to Mike Hunter for getting in the group. He been posting actively, and he liked the group, and he know knowledge is power. Also, I wanted to give a shout out to Travis, the homie Travis. He went. This is a cool story. We're gonna get Travis on to do an episode with us, but good, well-known high school football player in VA. Went to the U and played football. Then he went on and played for any Oakland Raiders fans. He played for Oakland. He played for the Raiders, and he got out of football. He walked away from it, and now he started a windshield repair company called What's Cracking. It's What's Cracking Windshield Repair. So shout out to him. But I wanted to ask y'all if it was anybody in the group who y'all seen posting or new people who y'all wanted to give a shout out to.
Shout out to Mike Hunter. I've noticed his posts a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. I've seen him commenting and everything. There was someone else I noticed who just got trained too. They just posted up and they got trained up doing windshield replacements now. I don't know anyone that stands out.
There he is. Girl in the group. And I've noticed there's a lot more female business owners. I don't know if they're just actual owners, the wives, the tag-alongs. We're getting, well, that's really cool that it has been a male-dominated industry, and that's for sure. But I'm just trying to find a name. I found it. Diana Mendez.
Yeah, Diana Mendez, Oakland.
Yeah. She's been coming in strong, asking questions, and not acting like an asshole. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I noticed also. And I know he's not as active in the group as he once was, but the infamous Sheriff Lundy, he's pretty active in his Australian group. But he's been pushing his son along. I've noticed that too. The next generation.
Yeah.
Not only his son, he's got the boss's son there too now.
Oh wow. Yeah. Hey, and shout out to Ashley Spicer over there.
Yeah, Ashley Spicer. Yeah. Wow.
That's the guy we need to get on. He's
dude's a beast.
Talk about taking on the world. Holy moly. Yeah. That got a plate full of food. So we need to get him on, talk to him.
Yeah, and anybody, if you want to get on, you know what I mean? Anybody can get on the podcast. Hit us up, leave us a message. Hey, we want interesting conversation. If you feel there's differences, you want to clear the air with somebody, hit us up. We all for having you on.
Well, speaking of sorry, I didn't mean to step on you, but you said speak clear in the air. So that is going to kind of segue into who I want to have on our next show. And I'm going to throw a little shout out because he hit me up. But Steve Negron and Michael Mack, this tag team, they've been through some things. They've been through some things personally with me. I know
we put him through the ringer.
I know the East Coast over there in Jersey Shore, it's a little more cutthroat over there, and I know they ventured off into expanding their business. So I can't wait to get them on.
They're in New York now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting, very interesting.
Yeah, but shout out to anybody want to get on one, private message us or just comment on this actual video. You know what I mean? We can line them up. We trying to do something different where we're going to eventually start doing them in the evening so people can get them when they're getting off work, join when they get off work. So, you know, the whole goal is to be interactive in the group, get everybody engaged. Because, you know, we could have a group with 5,000 members and only the same 100 people post. You know, the whole goal is to get everyone to post, everyone to engage, because everybody got knowledge, man. And we can learn something from everybody. So our whole plea right now is to encourage everybody to actively post and engage with one another, because it's everybody's sitting on a wealth of information. What you think might not be, you know, interesting or helpful for someone may well be. You know what I mean? So that's the whole thing.
Very true. Very, very true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So other than that, y'all got anything good going the rest of the week, or what y'all got happening for the rest of the week?
No, I'm not really. I'm pretty bored right now. I ain't got nothing going on. I'm just getting ready for holidays in Orlando, trying to pay bills.
There you go. What about you, Drift? You got anything special happening, man?
No, I'm taking it slow this week, and that's about it. Yeah, I'm just taking it slow this week. I don't want to book in too much work, and just relax.
Hey, if anybody's out there trying to buy a Jeep Wrangler, they're very expensive. You guys spent the afternoon at a Jeep dealership on Sunday. That was a very interesting.
You got to get into the Jeep group.
Yeah,
you get someone who's selling theirs already.
What kind of Jeep you trying? What kind of Jeeps you were looking at, man?
We're looking at a Wrangler. We're looking at a Wrangler. It's not necessarily that I wanted a Wrangler. It was more trying to move some car notes around and help the kid out and everything.
Yeah.
You know, I got a kid. My oldest daughter, she's still in her first car note, and you know the starter cars are pieces of crap. So
right.
I mean, take that back. She has a good car. It's just a horrible car note. But that's how it is when you start off young.
Yeah.
So just trying to lend out the fatherly hand when I can. But them Jeep, man, everything nice is 50 grand nowadays. Like you want a nice car, it's 50 grand. Everything's 50 fucking grand. Jesus Christ.
Can't go buy a luxury Toyota or Lexus or something for not 30, 40 no more.
You still go buy a car, you go down with $1,000 down, you walk out. Now you're talking, you got to bring 10 racks in.
10 racks, yeah.
Man, like, I ain't buying a house, shit.
Yeah, then when you
They're
get
like,
fully
hey,
loaded,
you still got a
you
$600
easily
payment.
go from 50 to 75.
Man, I ain't worried. Look at not to indulge too much personal information, but I have 3 notes, and it's all 3 car notes is over $2,000 on 3 basic ass car notes. So with good interest. So it ain't even like I got some stupid interest rates. I got good interest. It's just car notes are expensive.
Yeah. That's one thing that's went up in price. You notice, like, over the years, TVs went down in price. Like,
yep.
But you're like, damn,
Bigger.
how TVs go down, but cars have, like, drastically went up in price. You know what I mean? So,
Man, you go to somebody's house and they got a brand new truck and a brand new Escalade and then a brand new car. You're like, you start calculating car notes and car insurance and all this other stuff. And like, you know, it's just crazy how expensive it is.
Yeah, somebody in the group posted a picture of an Escalade the other day, and the new Escalade was like, I was down there, I think it was 101. I was like, damn, like.
Well, the new Grand Wagoneer, if you're going to get the fully loaded one, they said it's in the same ballpark as a Navigator and all that. I actually went and looked at a Navigator. I went and looked at a Navigator, and it was like $89,000.
Damn, I know the new Tahoe's I saw the new 2021 Tahoe's regular base Tahoe is starting out at 70, and I'm like, damn, Tahoe's went from, like, I remember when they first came out, like in the 90s, and they was way less.
Explorer started 40 grand now.
Yeah.
You talk about expedition. I just worked on an expedition like a 2000 like a early 2000s. Like I wouldn't even give I wouldn't even give my sock for an expedition like that. Like and then 90 grand for one now.
I bought I had a 2003 Eddie Bauer expedition. And I got right when that body style came out with the
Okay.
52.
That was big
And
pimping.
And that was over. I was over 40 grand, almost 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that same one.
Double.
I just actually Saturday morning. I just looked at an Expedition Platinum because they don't have Bowers anymore. I looked at a Platinum, and it was 79 grand.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like down there, double in price, how cars have like doubled. And you're not even really getting that much better. I know they claim they're giving you technology, but shit, you ain't getting.
Brand new Expedition got the same steering wheel and dashboard basically as my work truck. So it's like
It's a Ford. They all got the same. They just interchange it all.
Yeah, like I want to at least look different, you know.
Yeah.
I know why people buying Teslas. They all the same price as a damn Malibu almost. So might as well get
Hell
something
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I mean, can't you get a Model 3 for like 40 grand, 35
yeah, I
grand?
think they start out at like 35, but once you start adding the features on them, they go up. But
Yeah.
But yeah, let's add.
That's like-
So the segue here. Shout out to JD Jeremiah 911 Windshield Repair. He just bought a Tesla. He just wrapped it. So we want to have you on, man. You get on, tell us how you created what you call your rock chip repair vehicle. How much it costs you. Walk us through the process. So Jeremiah, if you're watching this shit, we want to have you on, man, so you can give us more details on the Tesla.
Another shout out too. I want to get somebody on here because I went from the truck to the van, and now my van is like 99% done. So we need to have an episode of the van truck debate.
Yeah.
So we need to have.
Yeah. So if anybody watching this, if you know anybody that is in a truck or in a van, tag them so we can pick their brain about why they chose what they chose, and they can give pointers on why they chose what they chose.
Or even somebody with a Prius with a tow hit rack. I want to talk to one of them guys. Where are you at, Prius?
Save them the embarrassment. Let's nod.
Yeah, so no, that's what's up. So whatever you riding in, that's one of our next episodes. We want to do this episode if we can in the month of October. Let us know what you riding in and why you ride what you ride.
I'm calling out Simon. Simon has one of the sickest vans. Actually, these sickest vans are in England.
Yeah.
The top vans are in England because is it Paul Howells?
Yeah, Paul got a dope one.
Red Whip, and then Simon's got the
black one with the blue rims, right?
Simon's is on bags and everything. Yeah. He's over here at the car show. Yeah. So I want to get some of these guys with their cool looking vans.
Yeah, so that's an episode. So if you know somebody in a cool van, cool truck, or even if you're riding in the car, whatever you're riding around in, like, let's have you on. Let's talk about it. So that's the episode.
Yeah. Hey, we need to get on. We need to get Frank on here. We need to get Frank from Kenya.
Yeah,
that's who we.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anybody, this is our invitation to everybody right now. If you want to get on,
invite to everybody.
Hit us up. It don't matter. You can come up with the topic. If you just want to get on and vent, if you want to go on a rant, like shit, we all for it, man. There's no censor.
We can talk about pizza. We can talk about whatever you want.
Yeah. So that's it. So we're gonna end it with that. Everybody, we asking you if you want to get on, hit us up or drop a comment below. And as always, knowledge is power, man. We appreciate both of y'all for your time, and hopefully you end the week strong. And until next time, take care.
And I hope you have a better day than Dak Prescott did on Sunday.
Yeah, man, he lost a lot of money, man. I feel bad for him. So, yeah.
All right,
y'all take care, man.
All right,